When Vision Pro first came out, I did a video comparing the pass-through quality of the Vision Pro versus the Quest 3. Now, we're gonna redo it because Quest 3 has recently updated their software. Version 66, I think, is the one that really improved pass-through quality. So we're gonna put both headsets on, kind of do a walkthrough around the house with each comparing similar things looking through pass-through, and we'll see how they look. Starting with Vision Pro, I want to start with looking kind of out this window where you have different light kind of going from darker inside, light here, and looking at the contrast, the HDR, it looks very natural to me. As I move my hand here, I see no warping. It looks very good. Looking at the plants here, I can see all these individual pieces on the dill. As I look at my screen, I can see your briefing from here, kind of hand distance from the back of my chair. I can't really read any of the other text here. I can't read any of the text there. Maybe the prices as I get a little bit closer right there. And it's very difficult to read that screen. Let me take a look at my phone. Very clear, easy to read. Even kind of with these different backgrounds, that looks great. Let's keep moving. Looking at the fridge, 20% off, I can see that clearly. As I walk around, kind of looking at my hands, because that's where we would normally see a lot of warping, but it looks very good. And here we are with the headset on, moving the hands again, really good. Okay, we're gonna end there and then go to the Quest 3. Now we're in the Quest 3. As I look outside, that HDR kind of difference in color and brightness here outside versus inside, it looks really good. It looks natural. But as I move my head a little bit, ooh, squirrel, I see some warping of the vision. And as I move my hands, there's kind of warping in the background you can see as I move that hand there. Was not seeing that in Vision Pro. As I look over to my plants here though, it looks quite clear. Just not quite as crisp, but I can see all these little individual leaves on this little dill here. When I look at the screen though, that's where I really start to notice a big difference in terms of the actual pixel resolution quality. I can't read these prices like I could before in Vision Pro. As I get about here, I can start to read those prices. And then here I can really only see your briefing. The rest of the text is impossible to read on that screen. I'd have to get about right here to see it. Let's take a look at the phone. That looks very clear. I can read everything on my phone. That's solid. As I walk around looking at the fridge, 20% off, no problem. I mean, even from here, like that's where it starts to get pretty blurry. Again, can read it clearly. Moving the hands, pretty solid, pretty solid. Here we are in the mirror, looking pretty good here. Moving the hands, looks good. Much less warping than previous versions for Quest 3. Overall, give it to Vision Pro though for the quality of the pass-through.